Hi teacher, my name is Oscar Guerrero and I'm going to talk about the Pacific Warrior movie. First, being a warrior has many conceptions. One of them is to be strong, but the most important characteristic is that he never gave up what he loves because he finds love in what he does. About the movie, we observe a guy named Dan Millman. He goes through a metamorphosis, reflecting in him some characteristic of a warrior. Today, in the area of the sport, we find some inspiration stories and lead us to ask ourselves, can we become a Pacific warrior? About the movie, the boys' goal, the coming competition, is to win the gold, and represent his country in the Olympic Games. For that, he was training a lot. He was following the coach instructions and practice performing the teamwork. The last one didn't happen because he was very pride and he wanted to do everything by himself. That happened because he thought that the goal will bring him happiness. But in the movie, after he wandered the forest, he realized that the journey brings us the happiness, not the destiny. In other words, the people must be feel the moment, no thinking about the past or the future. Another instruction should be on the other hand, the person who lives without any responsibility, it has more problems because as the movie said, that each action has its pleasure and its price. What it means that each decision that you make have a consequences. In the movie, we saw a motorcycle accident. It was caused because the protagonist was recklessness to the in the traffic. So when woke up, he was in the hospital, and their legs were injured, and a rod was inserted in one of them. It was an obstacle because the doctor say him that cannot continue training for the situation. When people have difficulty moments, they feel victims, but the human have the ability to shape their destiny. This is corroborated by the phrase mentioned in the film, life is choice. You choose to be a victim or everything or anything else you choose to be. Given this, the protagonist chooses to follow his passion and put aside his selfish pride, and he wanted to feel the moment. As him, some of athletes choose the same way, despite the handicaps. Each person has his own battle, and for what you will never be the best. In the same way that you will not be worse than the rest. Each person has different paths. Even if their goals are connected, their paths are different. In the same way, each person have different talents. It's not good to compare them. Therefore, believing that you are the best one doesn't help you to achieve your goals. In conclusion, I consider that the people have the responsibility to their decisions. Don't forget that each decision that you make have a consequence. But the life the life is really rude. The life will always challenge you, and you have the final decision if you want to stand up and keep moving forward, and or looking for excuse and stop. That's your decision. Thank you very much. My pleasure.